Okay, I'm on Xbox Live and my computer again. And today I want to announce something. When I announce it, I have some news about these things like I just learned recently today. Apparently yesterday, or a day ago before yesterday, I don't know, 2 days ago or yesterday, a famous developer named, the guy himself called Tom Clancy, he apparently died at the age of 66. To me it sounds like, I don't know, to me it sounds a bit too young, but then, I don't know, when I think old, I think old, but I don't know. I'm sad that he died. It's just that, like, I don't know how Tom Clancy fans feel right now about it, because I'm not too huge at all with the franchise. I don't have a single Tom Clancy Splinter Cell game. I don't have any of the Rainbow Six games. None of the Ghost Recon games. None of them. I have nothing. Well, I have one, but it's only downloadable. It's just because they gave it out for free, which is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas. And I just feel kind of sad that he died. Like, in a way, I can't really admire his work. I know, like, I admire the work he put into the original Splinter Cell. That was maybe the only one I maybe enjoyed when I was playing on the demo disc for the GameCube. The Nintendo Preview demo disc game. I have it, which any huge GameCube fan or collector would own it, so that's why I have it. But I don't know, it feels like I should maybe have one game, and the only one I can think is probably Splinter Cell, is because it's one of the biggest ones in the franchise that he ever made. Now, the other things are that they announced Mega Gengar for Pokemon X and Y. I saw how it looked like. Maybe because of the nostalgia, you know, same with the kid, Gengar. I don't like it as much, but I do like it of what it is. So, I don't know. My opinions are probably mixed right now for it, because I just saw it about 10 minutes or plus ago. And it looked cool, but not too cool that I might not like it or do like, I don't know. I gotta keep it in the flow going. Next was, I saw some DLC about maybe 2 days ago, and more people are like now taking it to my attention that are making it really big issue, because apparently, one DLC I did know about, but I didn't really care for it, but then the other one, it's like, come on, Sega. So, this is the thing. Sega announced a new DLC for Sonic Lost World, but this DLC is one of the most useless DLCs ever. Like, ever. But the only way you can get this DLC is if you order it on Amazon. You can get it, but this DLC is one of the most useless DLCs ever. The DLC gives you 25 extra lives. That's it. That's it. If you waste all 25 lives, that DLC goes away. That's really, really useless DLC. Now, there's also a DLC at GameStop, which this is the one I did know for a while. Was that there's a DLC for, like, Omochao, but he looks more like Sonic, or to me, he looks more like the Sonic.exe creepypasta Sonic. If you're apparently missing out on a ring or something, that one little Omochao will seriously grab you the rings. Like, come on, guys. Seriously, why are we getting this? Why is this a DLC? The only DLC I see which is really good is probably the Deadly 6 Edition. Because if it's not the Deadly 6 Edition, then that's kind of DLC. because it has the word Deadly 6th Edition below Sonic Lost World under the title. So that's the only reason for that's a good thing. But then, you know, why? I don't think it's matters for the story or gameplay or anything, but I don't know. But anyways, that's just kind of what bothers me for that. Now, what else was kind of bothering some? Now, I'm not too big on politics or anything, but I thought this was a joke. Like, I seriously thought it was a joke about on September 30th. The more and more I heard of this, the more and more I thought it was like real, and it is real. I just thought it was like, wow, this is crazy now. I didn't know the government shut down. I didn't know what the hell that meant. I thought it was maybe like a reference to something that was just on TV or just like a game or a movie or something that just happened. And then the next couple, you know, like the next day or two, more people are telling me, and then it's apparently on the news, which I don't watch the news. I only somewhat see it when my mom's watching it, and then I realize this is an actual thing. And apparently I found out that I don't remember if it was Republicans or Democrats, but they both can't decide or choose or something that they're going to be their final payroll or something, like how they're going to manage the country, and they just don't know how to manage it. So that's why they're shutting it down just at that time. So they're gonna, you know, make it open again eventually. Just we don't know how long. A lot of people are out of work because, well, if they don't have any money to manage, there's nobody with the jobs, as in like going to parks or financial stuff or just specific any reasons. You don't have to go to work because you're not getting paid, but you are. But not paid for like future stuff because you're on protest of just decide what the hell you want. And like some like things like Obamacare, it's still going to be active, but some things like WIC, which is it helps you get free food for like your children or something. I don't know. It still works, but not for everyone apparently. So it's kind of depending on something. But I'm not too big on politics. Like I said, that's what I understood of it. And like I said, I don't remember which party is like just ready to decide it, and the other party's like, hey, hell no, you're just wanting to do this because it's easier or something, and there's bigger solution to this, and yada yada. And Obama says is like this was just useless. This is super useless. Why they had to shut down for that time and reason, and some other things like that. But that's the thing. Now, for me today, I haven't done really anything, like not really anything other than learning that stuff, and that's kind of it. And like I've been. It's not I've been wanting, or not I've been trying. I mean, I haven't been trying, but this is what I'm talking about, okay? This is what I'm talking about. I should be trying more, but just that I kind of don't know where to get started, and I don't know. It sounds more of a hassle to try than maybe actually exceed, but you know, trying is to try to actually win what you want to get. Which is the thing. Now, I tried a teeny bit before in the past trying to get a job. I understand jobs are hard to get nowadays, including right now because the government shut down. But I seriously need to get a job, well, for two reasons, which is, well, three reasons, I guess you could say. One is because my mom tells me to go get a job, which that's the big reason. Number two, I want money for video games and hot Cheetos. That's seriously my thing. I only like to eat hot Cheetos. I'm weird. As a kid, I didn't like hot Cheetos, but when I grew up until like teenagers, I ate hot Cheetos like every fucking day, and now I'm just really happy on that. And then for drink, I might just buy like those less than $1 sodas you get at like Smith's or Walmart. You know, I don't know if they're at Walmart, but specifically they are at Smith's and like Food for Less and Fred Meyer's and what's not. So in case you don't know what stores I'm talking about, it's fine. but it feels like Smiths is a state thing, like not like only exclusive for Utah, which is where I live, but I'm pretty sure it's like in every other state in the whole entire country. Don't count me on that, but I'm pretty sure, but I'm not saying it is. But yeah, my biggest reason is to actually buy games, but then the other reason is that I kind of want to give money to my mom, but then like I don't at the same time, because long ago, this is what I'm grudging because of this, is because my mom said I can use all the money I want to use it on my professionals or something like that, like my reasons to use the money for. If I want to give my money $20, I can give my money $20. But if I want something, I have the right to get it. So she kind of just wants me to just get money to provide for yourself and just help us out a little bit. I totally understand that. It's just that I just want, like, this is what I want. I want like a job that's not too hard, not too challenging, anything. I just want a simple job during the morning, as in like 8 to 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. I really don't care. 2 to 8, sorry. Not 2 o'clock in the morning. 8 o'clock or 9, whatever it opens, whatever store, whatever place it opens. Opening time to about 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock p.m. And then I'm home. That's what I want. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. And the job can pay me $7. It can pay me $8, $9, depending on wherever the hell you get a job. But I want the job to pay me about just whatever. Yeah, it'll be good if I get paid $9, $10, whatever. Like the more you get paid an hour, the more you get. I know, but I just wanted a job that's from 8 or from opening time to about just 2 or 3 o'clock. And I don't want the job to be far away, and I don't want to have a hassle traveling that far. I really just want a job that's really close by. And my mom's just not understanding this. I mean, I told her several times, I'm trying to get jobs right here next to my house. But she just keeps telling me get a job. And she's not even considering telling me what time that she's looking for a job. Like, sometimes she asks my uncles for if there's a job, but the one thing I always notice that she always doesn't realize that I don't do nighttime jobs. They're the worst jobs ever. You have to sleep in the whole day, which I don't do. I don't sleep. I mean, I do sleep, but I don't. Like, if I hear a single sound, I'm gonna stay awake. I'm not gonna go back to sleep. I'm the kind of person that just wakes up, don't go back to sleep. I don't. That's why I hated my first job. I was working from 3 to up to 2 o'clock in the morning, and I would have to, it's like an hour drive there, an hour drive back, which was like another hour and a half maybe, depending. And I just have to sleep from that time, or it was kind of hard for me to sleep a little bit, even though I was working for like 11 hours. And I come here, I sleep, I have no time to myself to do anything other than getting ready to go to work again for like the next 4 days or 5, depending. Which I just seriously did not like. That's why I want it to be like if I was in high school again. I would like it to be from when high school starts to about, not when it ends, because high school did end about 2 or 3 o'clock-ish. Which, that's exactly what I like. Because right after high school, I would just relax, just sit down, play games, watch TV, just hang out with my family, and I feel energetic a little bit later to do whatever I want, and to be happy and all that good stuff. And I was just the perfect anything. And the only good thing about having a job is just, working and getting money. Mostly getting money. But that's what I want. I don't want to have a freaking job that's at nighttime or anything. If there's a job, seriously, that's just going to, like, okay, we want you to work at these hours, I will say hell no. If they tell me I'm going to get fired for it, go ahead. I really, 100% don't approve of this for me. I don't want to be overtired. I don't want to be overbooked during the day where everybody's awake, like getting ready to do whatever in their lives, pumped up, energetic, all that stuff. I don't want to miss this. I'd rather work mornings up to the daytime, get out, do whatever I want to do for the rest of that day. That's like my American dream, in a way. So now, sorry for my little ranting. Now, there's one big thing I wanted to rant about, was because I was just playing. I wanted to play 2 old games from my Xbox 360. Okay. Oh God, man! If I just hold it like this, I don't know. My hand's a little bit tired, so I'll hold it. I hold it like this. Okay. Now, I wanted to play 2 Xbox 360 games. One I just played because I wanted to see if it was still good or not. It's not, so I'm gonna sell it. I mean, if I don't play a game and it's at the really, really lowest part of my list, I would think about selling it. For me, if it's the same for you, go ahead. But this is how it goes. I looked at all the games I had on my NES, my Nintendo Entertainment System, and all the games I just never ever want to play again. I'm gonna sell them, or I already sold them. The other thing is that I did it with every single console I do, and it's a good thing for me because it shows me what games I really want and what games I don't want. Now, one game I was depending on if I'm wanting or not. I do want, but this is the thing. When I booted up the game, I know in my memory that there was a gold edition of this game. There's a gold edition, it's apparently the most better version of the game. Now, this is the game. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Apparently, the DLC is not on Xbox Live. Neither on the PS3 or anything. So, this is what got me really mad. The DLC to get the extra characters in the game is taken off Xbox Live. The people that own the rights to Marvel Ultimate Alliance, which is Activision, they took off the rights, or I guess they lost the rights. I read on Google, Wikipedia mostly, whatever. I know it's saying, Wikipedia's not always right. Well, come on, who's going to edit Marvel Ultimate Alliance? But anyways, I read the article. I looked at it. I even saw some stuff on like GameSpot and stuff, and it was all true. That okay, there was a bundle to get Heroes Pack and Villains Pack all together for 800 Microsoft points, which would have been $8. Which I don't do that stuff, but apparently it said it was free as well. But after the specific time, I was like, okay, it's free. Like, I'm seriously gonna go get it. Yay, it's free. It's a game that almost no one has anymore, or just never played, or everyone got tired of, or whatever. And I'm just gonna get the free characters. Now, this is the thing. It's not there anymore. The only DLCs there is like some stupid teaser pack, and the only thing you can do with the teaser pack is play it on Xbox Live. That's great, but I want the extra characters. And I looked everywhere, and it said they can't be found. The only way you can play with the extra characters, which is like Hulk, Venom, Hawkeye, Moon Knight, I think, no, not Moon Knight, Magneto, just a couple of the characters, 4 heroes and 4 villains. I don't remember all of them. The only way I can play with all of them is to have Marvel Ultimate Alliance Gold Edition, which I do not have. I wanted to look up how much was the Gold Edition, and I mean, the original Marvel vs. Capcom, the original Marvel Ultimate Alliance, it's about $5 to $10, easy. But the Gold Edition is $40 used at GameStop. They're posting, oh yeah, GameStop sucks. But this is the thing. I looked it up also on eBay, okay, eBay, and Amazon. I didn't look it up on Newegg yet, but I'm pretty sure it's the same thing because they mostly all differ the same thing. But Marvel Ultimate Alliance for Amazon and eBay goes up to $60 and up. And when I mean up, all the way to $100. And this is just going to tell you, all these are used copies. Maybe one of them were new, maybe the $100 exactly or more. There was probably like one new copy or something, but there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell I can afford that. Now, there was one time, and it was literally the last time I went to GameStop, which was like 2 days ago, when I got Pikmin 3, Resident Evil 5, and Continuing Shift Extend, Blaze Blue. I saw Marvel Ultimate Alliance, and that's why I wanted to play it, because I remember I saw it there. I have my own original, but I saw the Gold Edition, which I only seen like once before. And I just realized, why is it $40? And then I'm like, oh my god, it's a rare game. It's a hard to find game. So, it makes me mad that I can't get the Gold Edition. It really does. If it was just $5 or something, I would, but it's not. Just because I'm thinking about selling my Marvel Ultimate Alliance game. I never really played it after I beat it or whatever. I never really played it. I just got tired of it. I even played it a little bit still. I still a little bit enjoyed it, but I kept thinking about the Gold Edition. I'd rather have the Gold Edition more than the original. So, I'm going to sell my Marvel Ultimate Alliance because even though I did play it a lot, I'd rather have the Gold Edition. You're probably saying, just keep it until you get the Gold Edition. That's what I'm thinking, but then if I sell it in my mind, which I know I would, it makes me think about, okay, do I own this game, yes or no? Like, a lot of people will forget if they own games, but I'm one of those guys that don't forget if I own the game or not. So that's my reason I'm going to sell Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Now, I'm not selling it to GameStop. Trust me, I'm not selling it to GameStop. If I sold any of the games that I have that, like, I want to sell and are eligible for GameStop, like as in my 360 or a Wii game, because I have one Wii game, I will get like nothing for it. I'll get like maybe $10 best for about games that's about $20. No, so my best bet is to go to like a pawn shop, or the best bet ever is without like any verification who you are or all that stuff, or just want to sell it to a stranger or something that does like buy stuff at like a place. I'll sell it usually at Swami's or flea markets, and that you get way more money, and you can haggle depending on how much you want, how much they want, and you can haggle around depending on what's the last verdict, and just see how it totals up. I have a good thought in my head on how much the games I have are gonna be, but like I just don't know. Okay, I want to check how long this vlog has been going, because I actually don't know how long. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Okay, making sure if you can see it. Sorry, just I can't see the video or how it looks, so yeah, that's the thing. Well, it's 23 minutes when I saw it, but whatever. Okay, but that's really my thing. I'm sorry that Tom Clancy died. Never played any of your games really, other than Rainbow Six Vegas. The DLC for Sonic Lost World sucks. Downloadable content in general sucks, because I can't even get anything. And that's the thing I hate about downloadable content, because it can go away. It can go away. Just like that in an instant. And in games, it's like they need it to advance in the game or want more characters. It's gone. They have the ability to disappear it, to make it to go away. And I hate that. And yeah, we talked about Mega Man. Actually, I'm actually going to talk about Mega Man in like a second. And I kind of hate that, you know, like this stuff. And yeah, we also talked about Mega Gengar, which looks pretty cool, but I don't know if it looks cooler than past one. Just original Gengar. But yeah. Our last thing I want to talk about is Kickstarters. Kickstarters has been a big thing since the beginning of this year. Recently, it's been the biggest thing this whole summer. Now, here's the thing. Kickstarter has been popping out left and right to help develop games, as in Mighty Number 9, Shantae something, I forgot what it's called, Shantae, River City Ransom 2 Underground, A Hat in Time. I can't think of all of it, but there's just so many that Kickstarters are like the new way for developers to get help to see if you want a game to come out and all that stuff. Which is a really good way for fans in general to interact and help out a game that we all love to see if it can actually get released for a console or handheld or PC or physical or anything. It really shows like, you know, the community and how good we are or not, or depending. Now, recently, the latest, biggest Kickstarter there is Mighty Number 9, which is the predecessor of Mega Man, which is the guy that made Mega Man, Kenji Afune. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce your name right, or even said it wrong, but it's a huge success. They just funded everything they wanted. The Kickstarter is done, but the Kickstarter link is still there. If you still want to, like, you know, donate, you could donate to their PayPal and all that stuff, which is great. And, you know, Mighty Number 9 can be exactly like Mega Man, but, you know, it's not the rights to Capcom, because, you know, Capcom kind of screwed over Mega Man and other Capcom franchises, and Resident Evil, and I don't know, whatever else. And Mighty Number 9 looks really good. I'm considering buying it for the Wii U, because it's going to make it to the Wii U and next-gen consoles. I'm burping a lot now. Xbox One and PS4, including the originals right now, as in 360 and PS3. Oh, and 3DS and Vita. Oh, and PC and Steam. It's a lot. It's going to everything, except for the original Wii, because they're about to discontinue manufacturing it the end of this year. So that's really it for that. Kickstarter, like, the next biggest thing to help out developers, and it's just to see if the games can make it to consoles. Like Retro City Rampage, it was one of the biggest first Kickstarters there ever was, and it shows, because now it's coming through the Wii U sometime this year. The last console it was actually released was for the original Wii, which sometime at the beginning of this year. And now it's coming up to the Wii U the end of this year. So that's pretty cool. And remember, it was only made by one guy that made it, and he did a good job with Retro City Rampage, what I played of it, and it's really good. So that's really it. Now, I know I haven't really talked about how much stuff I done or today or anything. I mostly talked about stuff I learned, but today I'm not really doing much. I might just watch Walking Dead, and that's really it. I might just watch Walking Dead. I might play a game, but I really doubt it's something that you want me to talk about. Or if it's like something brand new or something, I'll tell you. Or if it's something I just want to cover or tell you about, I'll tell you when it's there, okay? So, I'm just playing stuff here and there to see what I have and what's not, because I always like to have more opportunities to get games I more want than games I already have that I just don't like whatsoever. So, yeah. But anyways, my name's been Exceeding Shadow. Like the video, subscribe, leave your comments below, and I'll see you guys for tomorrow's episode, or in a second, depending if I have anything else for you to tell you, but whatever. Anyways, I almost lost my voice because I'm talking too much really fast, so. Anyways, I guess I'll see you guys all for the next one, right? See you in a second, or tomorrow, okay? Deuces.